What's up? In this video, I'm going to be telling the same story twice. The first time, I'm going to be using a deep pathos, exaggerated, emotional voice, and the second time, I'm going to be using a more factual, logos voice. So, here it is. Do you mind if I tell you a quick story?
No, go ahead.
Alright, man. So 3 years ago, I'm a big skier. My dad's a big skier, so we decided to take me out to Cannon Mountain. We got a ton of powder, a ton of fresh powder. So my dad, my dad's friend, and me, we all headed up to Cannon Mountain. And instead of skiing on the regular trails, we headed into the backcountry, which is like you have to hike up to get to it. You have to haul your equipment. Like it's a big deal, but it's a little scary because like no one's like groomed it out. No one's done the avalanche shots to clear out potential avalanches. So it's like a little scary, but it's definitely fun. You have fresh snow. No one skied there, so it's like an awesome time. So we head into this trail, and it was not a great decision to make. It was still early in the year, so there wasn't enough base layer. There wasn't enough initial snow, so you couldn't see the roots, but they were there. So you would get stuck trying to make your turn, so it was sketchy. But I was doing all right. I was handling my own. My dad and his friend were in front of me, and we approached this 10, 15-foot rock. And my dad skis down one side of it, his friend skis down the other, and now there's no more snow on it. So I don't know what to do. So I ski up to the rock, and I'm kind of looking at it. I'm a little skeptical. I'm looking over it, and I turn around, and all of a sudden I realize that all the snow that we had been skiing down started piling up and was coming towards me, and I was stuck in place. There was a 15-foot rock there, so I got hit by all the snow that we had been skiing on. It had piled up and hit me 10 feet over the rock, and I actually ended up landing on my head and sliding into a tree. So all the snow fell off the rock on top of me. All the snow from the tree that I hit fell off on top of me, and just like that, I was buried in snow. I had no idea which way was up. My body just went into complete panic mode. I was like franticing. My heart rate was just enormous, just incredible. I was just digging. I didn't know which way I was digging. Everything they teach you about avalanches is just gone. Just the moment I learned it. So I'm just frantically digging, and I'm trying to scream, but I can't scream because snow is just filling in my mouth. But eventually, I ended up digging out, and I have no idea how long I was under there. My dad almost missed it because they were all the way down there, and they saw something was happening, but they couldn't help me. So eventually I made it out, and I'm still here, but it was definitely a life-changing experience. That's all. Thanks for listening. What's up, man? Mind if I tell you a quick story?
Of course.
All right, awesome. So December 3rd, 2009, there was 23 inches of fresh powder at Cannon Mountain in New Hampshire. So I decided to go skiing with my dad and his friend. Instead of sticking on the regular trails, which probably would have been smart, we hiked into the backcountry. Unfortunately, an average of 0 people die every year in the United States from avalanches in the United States on trails, but there's an average of 28 deaths a year in the backcountry. So probably not the best decision, but we decided to go into the backcountry anyway. I ended up getting hit by a mini avalanche, and it was one of the scariest moments of my life. But I ended up making it out. I was okay, and I made it down the mountain.
All right. Survived an avalanche.
Survived an avalanche. Thank you, man.